Good morning! Congratulations for joining our team. As you spend time working at this bank, you will realize that we sincerely care about our customers, but we also care about our employees and their success. That is why we want to give you the tools and the knowledge that you will need to achieve that success. First and foremost, you should know that at International Bank, our single most important value is to offer our customers a superior customer service. So as you interact with our customers, that is something that we will be looking at very closely and something that you will be evaluated on very regularly. With that said, here are 7 golden rules that all of us here follow at International Bank. If you adopt those rules, you will be delivering on the bank's brand promise and you will be on your path to success. Golden rule number 1, make the first move. When a customer comes into the bank, take the initiative to make the customer feel welcome the moment he comes in. Golden rule number 2, greet every customer genuinely and enthusiastically. Remember that first impressions set the tone for the rest of the interaction, and you want your first impression to be one of warmth and self-confidence. Number 3, oftentimes we debate whether to address a customer in English or Spanish. A good rule of thumb is, if this is your first time meeting a customer and you don't know his preferred language, use English. Once you have figured out the customer's preferred language, feel free to make the switch. Golden rule number 4, build rapport. We have quite a few people in this bank who are just masters at striking out conversations with strangers and always operate with a high level of curiosity and interest in others. They make questions about the other person who quickly end up talking about something that they're interested in. One thing I've learned from them is to listen attentively and then use that information to learn more about their new acquaintances. This is in essence the art of building rapport. Building rapport is creating a relationship with another person. Rapport is based on commonality, harmony, and human connection. With that said, here are a few tips to help you build rapport. Learn and use your customers' names during the conversation. Tell customers your name. Ask questions about your customers and listen attentively. Doing so will help you find something in common. Learn your customers' interests. And lastly, personalize your service by learning your customers' preferences. And since we're talking about building rapport, let me share this anecdote about one of our executives who is notorious for being skilled and so natural at building strong relationships. By the way, this banker is responsible for bringing a large percentage of the bank's deposits. One Saturday night, he received a call from one of his customers. The customer was in Mexico and his wife was shopping in McAllen when she got a flat tire. The customer asked our executive if he could go out and help his wife. Think about how powerful this is. You see, our job as bankers at International Bank is to build strong relationships in a way that customers see us as old friends, not just their bankers. And always remember, relationships come first and then business will follow. Golden rule number 5, focus on one customer at a time. Yes, everybody appreciates multitaskers, but when it comes to customer service, giving customers our undivided attention speaks volumes about our approach to personalized service. Golden rule number 6, before any customer leaves the bank, you should always A, sincerely thank them for their business and for allowing us an opportunity to serve them, and B, attempt to introduce another branch staff member. Golden rule number 7, follow up after providing service. This rule can take many forms and shapes. It can be as simple as ensuring that we comply with a customer request and to do what we say that we will do. However, there are other ideas that we can adopt to assist us as we work on enhancing the customer's banking experience. For instance, we strongly encourage you to send thank you notes. Ask your branch manager for some if you don't have any. Now remember, signing and mailing a thank you note will not have the same impact as if you actually take the time to write something personable. That would be a huge missed opportunity. Instead, Take this opportunity to create a lasting impression and write something memorable. Use the information shared by the customer to write something that will mean something to him. Here at International Bank, we have something called the 2-2-2 rule. Call the customer 2 days after account opening to make sure that his debit card is working properly, after 2 weeks to make sure that he has received his checks, and after 2 months to touch base with him and ask him if there is anything that you can do to further assist him. If the customer needs assistance with something outside of your capacities, find a business partner who can assist. When possible, try to make a face-to-face introduction. If for some reason you're unable to resolve a customer's request the same business day, give the customer a courtesy call to update him and reassure him that we will continue to work on his request. Now for this next section, I want to briefly describe the difference between customer satisfaction and customer loyalty. You see, satisfied customers, they're happy with us, right? However, ultimately, they think that that's what we get paid for to do. Loyal customers, on the other hand, they see true value into whatever it is that we do. These are the people that are promoting our bank. They don't shop around, they keep coming back, and they refer us to their friends. Ultimately, these are the people who trust us to give us 100% of their share of wallet. So we all agree that we prefer customer loyalty over customer satisfaction. The big question is, how do we achieve customer loyalty?